Hi, welcome to Century 21 Signature Realty's New Agent Spotlight. I'm Shelly Scher, and this is Lisa Brown. Lisa, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I have been in the real estate industry for, since 2011. And before then I worked in affordable housing. And so I've been working with clients for, about 28 years or so.
Real estate can get under your skin, can't it?
Yes, I
Once
love
it-
it.
Yeah,
I
once
really
you're in
love
it.
it.
Well, Lisa, tell us, why did you choose real estate as your career? Residential real estate.
Yeah, good question. So it was a natural progression. I had worked in affordable programs for about 25 years. And then I thought about my next steps, and I did have an experience where I was buying a property, and I kind of felt like I didn't get the kind of guidance that I needed. And I thought, well, I think I would like to be a realtor. I would like to be an agent and help other people who might feel a little underserved or wanting somebody a little bit more communicative or comprehensive. And so I decided to get my license.
I could totally relate to that, because one of the reasons I went into real estate was we had went through 2 home sales, and I'm like, okay, I can do better.
Yeah.
You kind of had that scenario. I
Yeah.
mean, and you do want to serve, and you're like, I really felt underserved as well.
And I think that what you don't know can hurt you, right? So if you don't know, you don't know, but if you get a glimmer of, wow, this process is a little scary or I'm unsure, I think a confused mind is somebody that's probably not going to be able to have a good experience buying a home or selling a home. So I think that's really important to have somebody that's very good at giving the guidance and the help that a client needs.
Yeah. So what is the goal you have for yourself before the end of the year?
That's a great
last quarter. Let's do it.
That's a great question. So I currently have 3 clients that I'm working with, and then I have a couple more that I'm assisting in finding a home. And so just to meet their needs and to make sure that they're getting the exceptional customer service that I promised them. So I'm following up on what I promised. And then also just looking for other people that I can help. And of course live my best life, which is be healthy and exercise and just renew myself so I can be the best that I can be for my clients.
Yep, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what would you say would be the most influential thing you have learned with being in real estate?
The most influential thing is that we are all very similar in that our quest for honesty, an ethical interaction, that we're all trying to do the best that we can, and sometimes we need help, and that there are people that do have the experience and the expertise to help us go there, whether it be in buying a home or selling a home. If you link yourself to a person that can kind of help you, pull you through on the things that you might not know, that's a great thing. And so we're similar that way. And so, I always look for people that are a little bit, like when I look at content or I looked at learning things, I look for somebody that not only has that experience, but is very grounded and they're approachable, because we're all really just trying to do the best we can and get through it, right?
Yeah.
So someone that's, that's what I've learned, is that we're really very similar. We all want the same things. I think mostly we want to feel good about ourselves. We want to have good, interactions.
One of the huge skill sets I think we sometimes overlook in our industry that you absolutely have is problem solving.
Yes.
And I think people don't give that enough credit.
Yeah.
Because instead of the, oh well, this isn't going to work, it's like, oh well, how can I make it work?
Yeah.
How can I shift?
Yeah. So
how can I change?
Exactly.
And you're really good at that.
Thanks. Yeah. And I think problem solving and critical thinking is really our mindset when we go and we link with a client, with a customer, is that, okay, what are your challenges? What are your what are your concerns? And then get that out so we can look at it. And things come up during a transaction, during a deal, and then we pivot. And we figure out what the solution to the problem is. And not only that, I really appreciate this brokerage, because behind me, I have many, many people in leadership that I can go to. So if I want to, you know, find out what the problem might, if I have a solution, and like, I'm gonna ask my brokers, because they might have a different idea, or maybe they've thought of something that I haven't, or maybe
Right.
they've gone through it that I haven't before.
Right, exactly.
And so I always feel like I have the resource behind me. And so
That's
whenever
good.
I meet with a client, I say it's not just me, it's the brokerage.
Awesome.
So we've got lots and lots of people working for you, really.
Right, right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely.
Yeah.
We are the company that plays like a team.
That's right.
So yes.
Yes,
so,
and I feel that, and have actually utilized you quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
So here comes your funky question, and we always save it for the last. So ready?
Yeah.
If you could choose to be in a TV show, what show would it be and why?
Well, I want to be. I want them to write a part for me on the show Friends.
Oh yeah.
And I think if you think about that, you'll know the reason why.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
it's a great show, and I just love all the quirkiness. And hey, one more, right? So you can never have too many friends. So that will be
I
the show.
love that.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think we can end on that
Yeah.
one. You can never have too many friends.
that's right.
Thank you so much for watching our video. This is Shelly Scher and Lisa Brown.